we shouldn't give up the element of surprise. And I think that unless anybody disagrees wholeheartedly, that it's best for us to keep our element of surprise and go in and get the map fragment. And if we really wanted to, we could try to contact one of the human groups and see if they're worth talking to or capturing, maybe. But I think going in with our element of surprise will be beneficial to getting our map piece as quickly as possible.
I've said my piece. I say we go in there and find the map piece, and if we find out who the air quotes human group is, then help them if they're not tainted, and otherwise just get it and get out.
Very well.
Anybody have any objections?
No.
All right. Well, then let's get ready to go over there.
Captain Knotts, understood. I shall inform officers and leaders of Imperial detachment. They will be ready to go in 5 minutes tops.
Come to think of it, who commands this Imperial Guard company?
What's that, John?
Doesn't matter. I'll say it in a moment.
What was the question?
Who commands the Imperial Guard company, or whatever it is that we have with us?
As in, you're asking for, like, their commander? Because technically in chain of command, you requisition them, they are part of the package of the ship, so if you want to order them, then they are under your command.
Oh, good. Just making sure.
And I was going to ask whether or not the Space Hulk was sending any distress signals.
Space Orcs? No.
Space Hulk!
Space Hulk. Sorry.
Whether the people on board were sending any distress signals.
The Space Orcs.
Yeah, I was like, ferment, wait, what the fuck? Orcs would sense distress signal. No, there is absolutely no outgoing communication from Space Hulk. And I'm gonna say probably Cruiser does not have good enough technology to crack intercommunications, if there is any at all.
Sure.
That makes me suspect that they're corrupted even more, because if they weren't, they'd probably be trying to ask for outside help.
Unless the systems have been tampered with by the Orcs.
Mm-hmm.
The way Mariana would go to gear up, I guess, considering we have like 5 minutes to do so.
Yeah, I get in my power armor and grab my heavy bolter.
Everybody suit up.
Heavy flamer time. Oh yeah.
Stuff.
I'm gonna go get my swords.
And get your quack on.
Yep. I'm gonna get my quack on, man. Xanthus needs to throw his sword at everything.
better lace up his kicks as well. If someone steals them.
Matt, we play a game called Duck Game, and these are all Duck Games.
I know that game. I didn't play it, but I saw people playing it, and it looks fun.
It is.
Someone get a
I don't like it because I'm terrible at it.
It's especially fun when you hear Demko rage.
It's why I haven't played it recently. It's not fun.
It's not fun when you can't kill them. God.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, go take care of this thing. Should buy him better armor at some.
Quack.
Quackers. Okay, so as you geared up and you ventured to one of the hangar bays where drop pods are prepared, Imperial detachment, or at least, yeah, I guess all of them would be able to fit in because Warhammer 40k, everything is fucking big. Troop and like common troops are like standing in like lines, officers in front of them, facing you, saluting, and like they don't ask directly, but it just looks like they are just waiting, like officers, like sergeants and lieutenants who lead those guys in the field, just waiting for like specific order. They don't want obviously all of the information, just like what they need to do.
What is our plan for these Imperial Guardsmen anyway?
Have them stand by.
Yeah. Stand in between us and the things trying to kill us. No, I wouldn't.
Definitely don't worry.
No, we're trying to infiltrate the Space Hulk. Yeah. If we bring too much people, it's going to be a distraction. Or rather, we'll give the distraction up.
If we have to bring them, use them as a distraction, send them into a place where we're not.
Basically have them on the ready. For example, if we manage to secure the thing and then we get cornered by orcs, have them drop in and essentially save our asses.
We should probably bring at least some of them with us to search for the map piece, just so it's not only 6 of us versus all of these orcs.
Then bring a small command squad or something.
Yeah. And then the rest of them, do we want them to try to fight orcs or just kind of like wait around to come to us later?
Wait until we give a signal to them to aid.
Okay. So we'll let them know that we're bringing a small detachment of them with us, maybe, I don't know, 10 of them. And then the rest will wait for us to signal them to come to us.
Sorry about
we
that.
Need them.
I had to go handle some business for about 2 minutes there. I missed about the orders we were giving to the Imperial Guard. What are we doing with them?
We're bringing about 10 of them with us to help us fight the orcs, and then the rest are kind of going to be on standby until we need them, and then we will call them to our position to help us.
Got it.
I mean, if that occurs, we might be able to sneak past everything and get the map piece relatively quickly.
Perhaps.
Sorry, no chance.
We fly over, we get the map piece, fly back, no problem, session's over.
Or, I mean, I have concealment, I can be sneaky peeky.
I mean, until you get to inner part, then it is possible to sneak past, but then it becomes tricky. Yeah, anyways, like, understood, Lady Inquisitor. We shall select our best men. And obviously when they say best men, they don't mean like guys with like thousands of XP, like usual stats. But apparently they were lucky in their dice rolls.
Mm-hmm. Or unlucky if they're coming with us, maybe.
Yeah, they drew the shortest straw. But yeah, they very quickly assemble 10 guys.
It's fine, they have lasguns.
Who are ready to go with you. And yeah, we can say that, yeah, they get lasguns. And the rest of them is understood. The rest of us will be on standby.
Perhaps we should have more join us and literally just defend the part where we're all jumping onto the ship.
So secure our way out.
Yes.
That's another thing. Do we have a way out? These are breaching pods. Can they take us back?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so. I think Demko they can, right? There was used breaching pods before with
The ones these guys are using, probably not. Out of
Okay.
character. In my game, they you can convert a pod to basically turn into a what's it called? I can't think of the word.
Landing
You
craft?
go in, you close the door, you open the other door, you walk into your ship, you close that door, and it works both ways.
Airlock?
Yeah, airlock. Yeah, you can basically convert a pod into an airlock, and you can attach a ship on the airlock. But no, the only pods that work both ways are chaos pods. Are Horus Heresy pods. The only ones that the only people who have those are chaos troops.
There might be a few in some of the really, really, really old ships.
No, that's the lore-wise. No, during the Horus Heresy, they were intentionally corrupted by the Dark Mechanic.
All of them.
Yep, all of them. It was the loyalists lost a shitload of forces because of those pod malfunctions. They would just blow up in transit or veer off and crash.
Shit.
Yep. Corrupted the machine
then.
spirits.
So
I mean, they
how are
might.
we getting
Guardsmen
back?
might have like a tech priest that can, not on the fly, but while they're change the pods to airlocks, and then cruiser might attempt, probably successfully, to
Like a flyby.
dock in, and you will be able to go back to the ship.
Okay. Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna gain anything else by staying on the ship any longer, so let's go have some fun on the Space Hulk.
I
Cool,
thought
sounds
you'd
like
never
fun.
say those words. Let's go.
Okay, so I know you take 10 with you directly, but do you tell the others to just like go with you and just secure a beachhead? So you
Yeah.
have like an extraction zone ready for you? Okay.
Not all of them, but some of them, and then have the rest basically in reserve in case they're needed to either defend the extraction point or help us later on.
Understood, will do. Then you go to drop pods, you strap yourselves in, and then after either just without saying anything or offering a prayer to Emperor, you are shot out into space towards Space Hulk, where who knows what kind of abominations and horrors might await, but also where piece of potential light and hope for humanity awaits. Thankfully, your landing goes without much trouble. There is slight turbulence as you crash through walls of twisted metal. But other than that, when you like kick open the door and like, just pry it open, you look around. The interior of the Space Hulk is just usual. Today I'm like really even worse at describing stuff. I'm just too lazy today. The usual sight of tight corridors filled with cables, different sorts of plates, walls filled with metal, and almost immediately when you enter, good news is apparently you landed in a place where there are no enemies or any unknowns nearby, so your current infiltration is for now not like you are not compromised. Other news, don't know if it's bad. In a far distance, there's like a faint echo, so it's impossible to tell how far it actually happens. Echo of like very intense firefight.
And what direction is the map piece from here?
Do we have a map?
Of the Space Hulk? No.
We don't have a map of. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was gonna say we do have some kind of a thing that can register the location of the map piece, though, right?
Yeah, the map piece itself is sending like a beacon, distress beacon almost.
Where is it in relation to us?
Well, currently it's like deeper inside Space Hulk. You are like on the outside rims parts of it, so you need to go deeper and like towards the center, I guess. You didn't land. I mean, you try to land close enough, so just like have to go deeper. Maybe closer towards that source of firefight, but as like few more seconds pass, like from completely other distance, there's also very faint echo, like somebody fighting. So obviously.
Does anyone here have an
Heightened
aspect?
senses, awareness, and aspects as well.
I have sense presence.
I have aspects in my helmet.
I have sense presence, and my servo skull has aspects in it.
No one should be able to surprise us in that sense. Sorry, in that case. Good.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously those things have range, and you wouldn't able to like feel something if something's happening like 500 meters away.
Yeah, but directly around us, we'd be, especially because for me, sense presence, I am going to beat this thing by a shitload of degrees, so I would get a pretty wide range on it.
Can I listen to the sounds of battle and see if I can make out what kind of like who is fighting, like race-wise?
You may attempt to do so.
Okay. No, apparently not.
I will also do the same with heightened senses.
I'll do sense presence. Let's hope I don't get a peril. That would suck to get a peril on the.
Wow, and you almost
roll.
got like crit fail, 99.
Oh, 6.8 degrees.
I'll roll it anyway.
With a roll of a 3.
What does he get? She get, rather.
Okay, you know that definitely one side fighting are orcs, because their weapons, their crude weaponry have that distinctive sound of sci-fi Kalashnikov, and like basically piece of junk weaponry, but that can also kill. Other side is like a mixture of autoguns, so standard weapons, but also bolters, as in bolt guns.
She would relay this. The potential allies are using bolt weaponry as well as generic solid projectile weapons.
Let's see.
We don't have any tech priest in the party, do we?
No.
Good.
Why is that?
Weapon jinx.
So yeah, push comes to shove, I can use weapon jinx to what's it called? You guys have technical knack. Sorry, no. You might want to get it. You might want to get it. Buy it. You have 100 XP.
Is there a console I can use to tap the Space Hulk system? Nearby, perhaps?
No. this particular space arc, from my understanding how they work, they really don't have much of like electronics that can be worked by normal men, even through agents. Like their ships like are most purely operated by like psionic warp fuckery and not like electronical stuff.
Sure.
Okay, so currently you don't have any enemies around you. Also, good that you said that you have sense presence, because that might be important in the future, especially what's the range of that stuff. So do you start going towards the source of signal, and if so, how do you proceed? As in, like, openly running towards there, or are you being stealthy?
Is anyone on our ship anyone in a group of Voidborn?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
No? Darn. It's unfortunate.
One, so I'd imagine relatively stealthy.
Yeah.
I might suggest that we send the stealthier members of our cadre forward to act as scouts and then pull the rest along.
Sounds good to me.
Stealth, then.
Again, then give me appropriate rolls.
Let's
1 second before I do.
stealthy.
Ignatius,
Yep.
I would like for you to scan the warp with me. See how stable it is here.
Sure. Simnesians?
Yeah, yes.
Cool.
Yes, I'm sure one of us
Can
should
we-
be able to do it.
Out of
Maybe.
character, can we go ahead and
Oh,
take
wait. Silly me. One moment. Everybody has a plus 20 modification to their stealth rolls.
Okay, so it'll be
Well,
a
anyone
point,
who's with
2.4.
you, rather.
Well, yeah, everyone within 20 feet of me.
0.4 that would be then.
Out of character, can Xanth and I take our time to do this and to give ourselves a plus 10 to our Simnesians?
Okay, you can.
Bucks, no whammies. Nope. Your turn.
94 and 97, wow.
Yeah.
I think I'll just try again with that plus 10.
I might
know it's there.
fate point that, because that's annoying.
Yeah,
It
but
is.
even faint point.
You definitely want to fate point that.
Why? It's just a Sinesians check.
If there is something psychic, it's probably going to hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to fate point that. That is
Would that happen, GM?
If
Yeah,
you
this
continue
isn't
poking
like-
the stuff, then it's gonna hit you back with a fucking rock.
Well, okay, as long as I don't die, I'll just heal myself
But you,
afterwards.
I don't know how it would work exactly, but you just don't feel anything. I wasn't planning on doing anything special now, so don't
That's what I
exactly
was
need.
like.
You just don't feel anything.
That'd be
If it-
sort of weird. He's not even tapping the warp, he's just kind of looking at it. Hmm. Be surprised if it did something to him from that.
We don't hear shit.
Well,
It's
I
like
guess-
either you don't hear, or there's like a lull, and you guess, well, it's a space hulk that can occasionally randomly warp through space, so
Or you feel something when there isn't something, or you don't feel something when there is.
Yay.
Type 1, Type 2 errors.
But yeah, goddamn it, 94, 97, 100.
That does not bode well.
Refresh our browser real quick.
I mean, better get those bat rolls now, if not before you just before you like use your psionic powers.
Yeah. 9's
Okay.
all the way down.
So me and Kate just sneaky peeky go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I'm just doing some other stuff. Nope. Yeah, so you continue, and obviously it's a matter of like how far you go from the group and then say them to others, because even though you landed close by, the ship is still huge, so you are still like at least several hundred meters or even like 1 mic away from your target according to sensors and that beacon signal that you have.
How far ahead would you say, Gabriel? Catus? Yes.
I don't see anything in line of sight, so let's consider. Or would that be an intelligence to get an actual distance?
More like intelligence, because you cannot see your destination because of all of the rubble, twisted corridors of metal and whatnot.
Well, I'll try.
Nope.
Oh,
Jesus. What did you
94.
get?
Then.
94. God.
do I want to spend a fate point